Let me see you go.
I am attorney Arthur R. Thomas, your producer and host of my radio talk show, It's Your Voice, right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, on the People Station WTQT 106.1 FM, where we discuss issues impacting the lives of our youth, such as health, educational despair, and opportunities, and safety and violence in our schools. Today, however, I will be wearing a different hat. I'm going to be here as the host, but also as the 31st International President of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity and the President of the National Sigma Beta Club Foundation. Here with me today are Sigma Beta members Ethan Jupiter, Reginald Henry, Jaden Barton, Dedrick Earls, and Jalen Brown, who are ready to share their experiences in attending past conferences, but more importantly, to talk about the upcoming National Leadership Conference, which is scheduled in New Orleans, Louisiana, on the campus of Dillard University. Before I begin my interview, however, it's important to note that the first National Leadership Conference was launched in 2003 with the ultimate goals of providing mentoring and leadership development to our young boys in our Sigma Beta clubs who are between the ages of 8 and 18. I am excited about this conference theme, Brotherhood of Conscious Men, embracing, educating, and empowering young men through mentoring, because the conference will provide such a great opportunity for our Sigma Beta Club members and our advisors in attendance to engage in interactive workshops, leadership development, to participate in community service, and to partake the ultimate college experience while having an enjoyable life in the Crescent City. But before we begin that interview, let me share just a brief history of our Sigma Beta Club, the youth affiliate entity of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Sigma Beta clubs began their journey in 1950 under the leadership of our founder, the Honorable Dr. Paulette L. Moore, who was the 20th International President, but at that time had served as the International Director of Education of our fraternity, and who was concerned about the ever-changing needs of our youth in our community. He felt that Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity should provide the opportunity to mentor young boys and young men with the goal of developing wholesome values, leadership skills, and social and cultural awareness at the most critical time in their personal development. So today, in our alumni chapters all over the United States and in the Bahamas, Sigma men are doing just that. So much for the history. Let's meet our guests, Sigma Beta members Ethan, Reginald, Jaden, Dedrick, and Jalen. And let's get started. Sigma Betas, welcome to It's Your Voice. Today I have with me a few of our young men who have attended the conference, and we of course have one who is looking forward to going to his first. So I want to start with Ethan. Ethan, you had the opportunity to attend how many conferences?
One conference. That conference was at Detroit, Michigan.
And can you tell us what your experience is? And I think you pretty much love the athletic component of it. So
my experience with athletic was awesome because we've got the opportunity to play basketball with our other Sigma Beta Club members, and it wasn't so much as competitive. We had make sure we had fun. We ate a lot, played volleyball. We made sure we had fun out there. See our skills, show our skills, and see other Sigma Beta Club skills.
Henry, you had a chance to attend a couple of conferences, right? One, and where was that? And so tell us about your experience on campus. I heard that you just love the idea of staying in a dormitory.
Yeah, it was really felt like you're a college student, like on campus. If everyone in their dorms, having your roommate, getting to know them, somebody from, completely different backgrounds, getting to know them. And we did community service.
I take it too that y'all had an opportunity to experience what it's like to eat on campus, right?
Yeah.
What do you thought about the food in the cafeteria?
It was good, you know. It was pretty good.
So Jaden, I know your good part about the conference was those workshops. So I saw a lot of pictures, with you just really paying attention. So tell us about that campus experience.
Well, during the workshop, I wanted to have a lot of fun, learn new things about animals, and bond with other people. During the because one workshop we went through was at a refuge. When we learned about animals, we learned how to fish, casting rods, and what good bait to feed them. We had used binoculars to look at the birds, and we went inside and learned what special animals, what they use, what traits they have to survive in the wilderness. Like a beaver have his teeth, his skin, and his floppers to survive. And another workshop was in the museum where they have African American achievements and what Africans went through while it was war and slavery and how they traveled around the world. One we walked through during that was telling us about Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, and they taught us on how slaves traveled under boats with no food and water and how they got to get through all of that without food and water.
So Dedrick, you end up with that so-called MGM experience, right? And
Yes, sir.
so tell us about that experience at MGM.
We had different events that we went to. My favorite was the step show, and I like to see how they had how the different chapters step from around the country, and I like the pageant for the Miss.
I just bet you did like the pageant. What about the pageant did you like?
The whole thing. I like the whole thing about the pageant. Everything about the pageant. And I like the award ceremony that we had for the different chapters. They gave out scholarships and awards for the city chapters around the country.
Super. And we know that we're getting ready to get to New Orleans. And Jalen, what are your thoughts and what are you looking forward to in the conference in New Orleans?
I'm really looking forward to experiencing the college, the workshops, the historical museums, and the other events.
I say to you that I think it's a great thing that we are doing across the country, mentoring young men. I know that our organization have been doing it since 1950, and so we pride ourselves on making sure that we can provide the opportunity for our young people to learn as much as they can. So I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
Yes,
Yes,
we are.
I can't hear you. Are you excited?
Yes, sir.